Hello, boys and girls. We're going to be talking about homophones this week. Homophones are two words that sound the same, but they have different meanings. So I'm going to read to you a story. Are you a you? Eve and Grace find homophones on a farm, such as the sight of a horse's braid and the sound of a donkey that brayed. So there's our word braid and braid. Braid like in your hair, and braid as in hee-haw. Homophones are words that sound the same, but they have different meanings and spellings. What homophones can we find at the farm? You and you. Grace and Eve visit a farm. They see sheep. A ewe is a female sheep. Are you a ewe? Grace asks a sheep. Hay and hay. A farmer gives the sheep some hay. Hay is made of dried grasses. Hey, look, Eve says. The sheep eat hay. Mane and mane. Eve and Grace visit the horses next. The horses are in the main barn. Each horse's mane is long and shiny. So the first mane means this is the big one, the most important barn. The other mane means on the horse. Braid and braid. The girls admired one horse's braid. Then they heard a loud sound. A donkey braid. Hee-haw. Look at the beautiful braid on the horse. Herd and herd. A herd of cows is in the field. A herd is a group. The girls heard the herd of cows mooing. Moo. There's a herd of cows. And you just heard Mrs. Lindsay moo. Tell and tell. The girls' favorite part is seeing each pig's curly tail. They will tell their friends a tale about each animal at the farm. We read 3 different types of tales. Tell, T-A-I-L, is the pig's curly tail. Tell is to tell a story. And that may not be necessarily true. And this kind of tell is to talk. Match each homophone to its picture. Braid. Can you find braid? Hopefully you went over to the horses to see this kind of braid. How about that braid? Yes, it's the donkey. Hee-haw. Herd. What does herd mean? H-E-R-D, herd. It means that whole group of cows. Herd, as in, here's your trick. If you look inside herd here, it has E-A-R for your ear. So that kind of herd means you heard it with your ear, just like this little girl's doing. Tail, T-A-I-L, means our piggy's curly tail. And what's the last tail? That's right. It's a pretend story about, this one happens to be about Puss in Boots. Now, of course, when we get to the end of the story, it didn't give me any credit for reading, so I'm going to click on Almost Done. And now I get to finish the book. I click on that. It says, hey, the book's finished. Let's take a quiz together, boys and girls. Here we go. Are you a you? Start the quiz. What does the word you mean? A person someone is talking about, or a girl sheep? I think I heard you say a girl sheep, so I will mark that one. Correct. Quincy was at my doorstep and he said, hey, when I answered the door. Which word means hey as in hi there? H-A-Y or H-E-Y? If you said H-E-Y, you are correct. Nice work. What is hay? When you tell someone hello? Or something that farm animals eat, made of dried grasses. So let's look at that hay. H-A-Y. H-A-Y. You are right. It is the dried grasses. Gives us the correct one. What is the main idea of the story? That means what's the story about? The big picture of the story. Is it main, M-A-I-N, or main, M-A-N-E? Hope you said it's M-A-I-N, the main idea, because the other one's the horse's mane. What is a mane? Water or hair? You're right, it's hair. The donkey brayed loudly when he was hungry. Do you think he sat down and braided somebody's hair? Or do you think he hee-haw? You're right. What is a braid? A loud noise? Or a way to style hair? This time it's spelled B-R-A-I-D. Hopefully you said the style of hair. Maybe some of you girls are wearing a braid today. Looks like we're 8 out of 11. We have 8 more. All right, 4 more. The farm had a herd of cows. Which kind of herd? H-E-R-D or H-E-A-R-D? Remember the trick I taught you? See how you can see the word ear right there? So it can't be this one. It has to be this herd. The farm had a herd of cows. Next, what does herd mean? There it is. There's the word ear, E-A-R. So do you think it's a group of animals or to listen with your ears? I heard you all yell that one. You're right. Good job. Listen with your ears because it has the word ear in it. The dog was so happy it wagged its tail quickly. Which one is the correct tail? T-A-I-L or T-A-L-E? If you said it's the first one, A-I-L, you're right. That's what the dog wags, is a T-A-I-L. What is a tell? A type of story or something animals have? You all said it right so fast. A type of story. And that's the end of our test. Now it's going to give us our score. Look at us. We are all so smart together. 100%. Good job, boys and girls.